Sorry
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
kind of bad.
Yeah, I'm in a deep D recording.
Billy?
Sandra? Folksee News, the show that never quits. It just goes on and on. And that's because we don't rehearse. We never change what's wrong. We just sit down, turn the camera on, hoping for the best. I play guitar and we both sing. Let the Lord do the rest.
Welcome to Folksee. The two things that you saw at the very beginning were part of a t-shirt design that Billy did probably about 8 years ago.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
And we created, or rather he created, Folksee shirts, t-shirts, and you can't see mine now because it was cold and I had to put a sweater on. So but anyway, that's what we were showing you, and the saying, music hath charm to soothe the savage soul. Is it soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, the troubled soul.
Yes, sir. We had 100 made, and we still have 97 left.
Oh,
so.
foo, Billy.
God, just kidding. I don't think we have any left, really.
We don't,
yeah,
except ones we got for ourselves.
Well, this show is about colors. And, of course, as an artist, I am just knee-deep in color. Matter of fact, I've got some of my colorful scarves on, the red and the blue. But anyway, we're going to do some 4 songs that relate to color, that have the word color in it, and maybe say something about color, okay?
Okay, we're going to say that now, or?
I don't care. We can say it now or later. And we'll talk about these pictures behind us, too, in just a minute. So.
Okay. All right. This color is brown and blue in this song. Don't know when I've been so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long, say it isn't true, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies, give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't make me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad, didn't know just what I had. Honey, now I do, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies, give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't make me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad, didn't know just what I had. Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes blue?
Yeah. Whoa. All right, good job.
So if you
Well,
have brown eyes and they turn blue, it means they're sad. Is that the point there?
Yeah, you've gone from the ground to the sky, basically. You know, that's what that means. Well, you know, color has historically always represented something symbolic or something, that we recognize. For example, a stop sign is what color?
Red.
Red. Stoplights are green and red, and then the caution is orange. And we would really be, you know, really
Caution
turned
is
around
yellow.
and huh?
The
Yeah.
caution is yellow.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yellow, orange. But we'd really be turned around if you know, we had like pink stop signs and you know, blue, red cross signs and stuff like that. It'd really kind of throw us off.
Yeah. Now, I took a workshop probably 15 years ago, and of course it was for teachers, and so the guy was talking about using colors on a chalkboard or on a whiteboard, and he said if you want it, if it's something very important, do it in blue.
Ooh. Now, why did he say
Isn't that
that?
interesting?
Why would he say that?
Just something about the way your brain picks up that color.
Huh, interesting. Very interesting. I like that.
So blue generally is calming and trustworthy. So maybe it's the trustworthiness that means you would pay attention to it.
Yep, that's true. And historically, you know, white has always, which is not a color, true color, but it's always been, you know, pure.
Innocence,
and innocent.
right.
Yeah, you know. So
Yeah.
anyway,
And what is black?
it's not black is the combination of all the colors.
Oh, and white is the
And
absence
white
of colors.
is the absence of
Oh,
colors.
okay.
So the black
All right.
is sorrowful and that sort of thing. So,
Sophisticated. Okay.
tell them about
And
this
this
one.
color has blue also. A dog named Blue.
I had a dog and his name was Blue. I had a dog and his name was Blue.
I had a dog and his name was Blue.
I had a dog and his name was Blue. Bet you $5 he's a good dog too. Blue chased a possum up a hollow limb. Blue chased a possum up a hollow limb. Blue chased a pop-a-tap-dar. Possum growled and Blue whined at him, crying, "Hero Blue, you're a good dog, you." When old Blue died, he died so hard, shook a little hole in my backyard. We lowered him down with a golden chain. Every link we called his name. Bye bye Blue.
Go ahead.
Oh, bye bye Blue. You good dog, you. My old Blue was a good old hound.
My old Blue was a good old hound.
You could hear him holler for miles around. When I get to heaven, first thing I'll do, grab my horn and call for blue. Send here, old blue, you good dog, you. One more time. Here, old blue. One more time. Here, old blue, you good dog, you. You know, I was trying to hit sort of a middle harmony on that when you looked at me so strange.
Well, you didn't do this song at all like we practiced it.
Well,
Your timing was completely different.
well, was
and
it?
then you're way off on this, so what you were doing wasn't going with what I was doing, and it was just weird.
Yeah, well, isn't
So
that kind of like our,
anyway,
sort of mirrors our marriage, doesn't it?
no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Whatever you say. So anyway, we want to talk just a little bit about some of our famous paintings by our grandson, Julian. Look at this. He's a colorist.
Yes, he
You know,
is.
he's got
I
some
love
beautiful,
that.
Yep. That's, what colors would you say that was?
Aqua, orange, gray,
Okay, yeah.
and maybe a little
yeah.
dab of red.
I would say predominantly blue. Did you mention blue?
Well, aqua is a blue.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's a blue-green
Yeah, predominantly
combination.
blue and orange. It's a great little piece, little abstract piece. He loves to do abstract stuff, you know. So, but he's a colorist. That's what I'm, you know. He loves color, you know.
So orange is fresh, youthful, creative, and adventurous.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Okay. You don't have gray on there, I guess, because that's a combination of black and white.
Yeah, gray is, yeah, that's it. Yeah, gray is just kind of a middle, neutral, I would call it neutral, you know, so that sort of thing. How much time have we got? Are you
I
even bothered?
totally forgot to start the clock, so I don't have a clue.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So do you want to say anything else about Julian's paintings?
Yeah,
This
sure.
one has a lot of green.
Can you pull it off and show
Yeah.
it?
So what is green?
Green is associated with things that are natural.
Okay.
And he used a lot of green there. You know, I'll tell you what. He's what, 3 now?
He's 3.
Yeah, it was 3. I'll tell you what I really like about what he's doing with color is that he's not just piling it all in one spot and making it brown. That's what happens when you use a whole lot of color in one spot. It gets kind of muddy and brown.
Well, you know, he did
but
kind of do that at first.
Yeah, but this one right here, you know, he did green over there, then he came over and did a little blue over here and some orange. So I'm just real tickled with what he's able to do with color.
It's really nice.
Oh, and I need to.
So a lot of green, some blue, some pink,
Yep, I got another scarf here.
orange.
What color would you say this scarf is right here?
Burgundy, maybe?
Yeah, sort of a bluish burgundy, perhaps, you know. So
Burgundy. We don't have burgundy on the list, do we?
it's a combination of
Red and what?
blue. Red and blue.
Red
yeah.
and blue?
Yes, ma'am. So anyway,
Okay.
I am just wearing some of my colorful scarves today.
So what do we know about red? What about your red scarf
Danger and excitement.
and passion?
Secret agent man. Uh-oh. What's wrong?
I was just putting that pin up there.
Okay. All right. So if you just now joined us, we are doing a folk scene built around color and songs about color. And so the first song we did was does it not make my blue eyes brown? No.
Don't it make my brown eyes blue?
Oh, don't it make my brown eyes
and that was
blue?
a Crystal Gale song.
Okay. Golly,
You
that
remember
was
her?
I do.
She
yes,
had
yes.
hair the length almost almost down to the floor.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Well,
it's
you had
crazy.
that was your hair in college, wasn't it?
No, not down to the floor. It was down my back, but not down to the floor.
Okay. Why do people wear their hair so long like that? Why did you wear your hair so long like that?
Oh, well, I just liked it.
You wanted it. You wanted it to draw attention. I know.
I just liked my hair long.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Ouch.
This next song is one that Sandra is going to pretty much carry on her own.
And it's another blue song. These are all kind of sad songs.
They are.
And blue is a sad color because when you can say if somebody is sad, like if instead of saying I'm sad today, you can say, oh, I'm kind of blue today.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and of course, one of Bob Dylan's, one of my favorite Bob Dylan songs is "It's All Over Now, Baby Blue."
Uh-huh.
You know, I love that song. And,
Yep. And then the old blue
old blue
dog
died,
that
and it
died,
died
he
so
died.
hard, it knocked a little hole in my backyard.
Yeah.
And this one right here, you know, I would not have thought that this song is this mine. Is this mine?
Mm-hmm.
I would never have thought this song was that sad, but it's really, you know, it's pretty sad. I mean, come on. Listen to it and tell me what you think. We'll do a little survey afterwards, okay?
Okay.
You know, I have to confess that I burned my finger this morning, that one right there, on a hot Krispy Kreme donut of all things. Can you imagine that? I had put it in the little oven to heat it up, and it got really, really hot to bubbling and boiling and all that stuff. And when I took it out, the coating stuck to my finger, and boy, I'm telling you. So, I'm playing in pain.
In the twilight glow I see blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain.
Well, are you going to
Well,
continue to
it
sing
says
or what?
instrumental there,
Well-
so I was waiting for you to do some
Well,
instrumental.
I did a little instrumental.
Okay, all right,
There's no
here we
length
go.
to it, but I mean, you know, we're not going to take a nap, are we?
Someday soon we'll meet up yonder. We'll walk hand in hand again in the land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Now my hair has turned to silver. All my life I've loved in vain. I can see his star in heaven. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Wow.
So the last time they saw each other was standing in the rain talking.
I almost cried in that.
I know,
in the
it's
middle
a
of that
sad
song.
song.
I can see his star in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I wonder if he died of rainwater. I mean, I don't know.
How would you die of rainwater?
I don't know. I guess anything's possible. Catching pneumonia, maybe, something like that. So,
Well, when we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again.
I wonder
It
if
almost makes you wonder if he
were they married?
ran off and got hit by a car or something,
It says love is like a dying ember. Huh. Only memories remain. Would you agree with that? That love is like a dying ember? I think it's
No.
got to be bigger than that, don't you think?
wouldn't.
Love is like a glowing ember, maybe.
Well, but if your love is gone, you can see why she would call it a dying ember.
Well, where would it have gone to? I need to
Well,
put.
he died.
Oh, that love, but her
Yeah,
love.
that love.
Her love for him continued, though, didn't it?
Yeah,
Huh? Yep. Yes or no?
I guess. What color are you putting on now? Black?
This is not a color. It's black.
Oh, okay. So sorrowful and sophisticated.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now, the color we have not talked about is purple. We haven't talked about purple,
Well,
and
purple.
we haven't talked about brown.
Okay. All right. Well, say something about purple then.
Well, let me say something about brown.
Go right ahead. He's
Okay.
on.
I like to wear a lot of browns or earth tones. I call them earth tones. I like earth tones. And it says for brown that it's earthy, simple, and honest.
Well,
And
you are a simple person. No, hush, Billy. No, you are an earthy person. Isn't that true?
I'm pretty simple too.
Well, not simple-minded, but simple.
Simple in the sense of straightforward. You always say I'm black or white. Nothing in between.
There is no color. Those aren't colors.
I know that, but what you're saying is there's no in between for me. Straightforward.
I'm not careful.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, well then, but I mean, browns. Yeah. Well, you.
But now I love wood. I mean stuff like this. I love all
this?
the
Do you
wood.
love this?
I do. I do. I love this. I love this. I love all the wood
Do you love this
in
right
the
here?
cottage.
You love this right here?
I do. I love all the wood in the cottage because it's brown.
Okay, well,
I really do like browns.
Mexico and Mexicans generally are represented with earthy colors, aren't they? Oranges and
Red, green, and white.
oh, you just proved me wrong right on the air, didn't you?
And
Just
pink
embarrassing to be called out like that.
and
I'm sorry, I still feel like that Mexico and south of the border and bullfighting rings. There's a lot of reds and yellows, but it's all of an earthy kind of warm. How about that? Warm colors.
okay, warm colors.
We
I'll
will-
accept warm colors.
We'll not debate that. Let's bring Louisa Haynes on to answer that.
She's Cuban, not Mexican.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, Louisa. I'm sorry.
Okay, what about purple?
Are we running out of time? Are we going to
I
have
have
time
no earthly idea.
Will
Do you
we be
want to
able to
see
do
what
this
time it is? Should I go up and look?
No, I can move faster than you.
Well, you can now.
Keep talking.
So purple represents royalty, spirituality, and mystery.
We got five and a half minutes left.
Okay.
And we
so-
still have to talk about the Down East Folk Arts Festival.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. The only information
Okay, let's just
we
say
have
what,
right now is just that it's March 24, 25, and 26, right?
Yeah, and I've talked about that every show in the last month. So just be prepared for the Down East Folk Arts Festival. Get your calendars out and lay it low, and I'll have some more specific details on the next show. Okay.
Okay, we do have something in our email that has the specific details that we can print out.
What, I do have something?
I do.
Well, golly, I was looking all over for that.
Oh, well, I'll find it and print it out.
Hey, yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Blue is the color of the sky. I'm up in the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Green is the color of the sparkling corn in the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her. Oh, that's the time. That's the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking. Aha, without thinking. Aha, of the time when I've been loved. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best.
So yellow is optimistic, playful, and happy.
Yellow is the color of my love's true hair. Well, I mean,
You mean non-dyed?
yeah, right.
When you say
so
it that way.
this has been Folksee Color Show, and we're going to move along and hope to see you next week.
We do hope to see you next week and have a wonderful, colorful week.
Yep. So.
Over and out.